I'm always a little skeptical about Korean restaurants that are a little bit trendier and they're hip and they don't necessarily adhere to like more of a traditional format. And we're here at Gaja, which is in the Village, East Atlanta. It's a fun part of town. It's loud, there's a lot of bars, there's live music, there's a biker bar. The sister and two brothers are making Korean food that's legit, and they are serving it to anybody, Koreans, non-Koreans. Wait, what are you guys showing tonight?
Old Boy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
People are gonna be eating with Old Boy on?
These people are expecting it now.
Let's get some drinks.
Well, this was our pressure drop. So the ingredients are dark rum. We also use persimmon syrup that we make in-house. And since persimmons are so Korean.
Oh man.
Not bad, right?
That's good.
The red fashioned leather is our take on old fashioned. We took red beans, sweet red beans. We made a syrup out of that, and we made a tincture of gochugaru.
It gives it that quality, like kind of just like when you first taste it, of kind of like Fireball, like cinnamon, because it has that the heat from the cinnamon, but it's much more elegant. How'd you get into this?
Over a drunk conversation at a bar, brother and sister. It's all about the music for us. We played music growing up our whole lives. And when we came to this place, it was like, well, what do we really like? It was like, we love punk rock, we love rock and roll. It was like, but we also love Korean food. And us being in town made it real hard to get Korean food unless you drive up the Beaufort Highway about 45 minutes up. So, you know, we figured why not just bring it a little closer to home. We didn't want to stray too far from this traditional Korean food. But, I mean, us all being from the South, I mean, we all sort of have that sort of influence, like Southern food, comfort food. Korean, in a lot of sense, is comfort food. I always love Mexican corn, you know what I mean?
I love that.
I like shrimp with everything.
You guys
so we actually
cracked Kang on here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
And then we use a little gochugaru for spice, and then we actually make a QP mayo in-house.
And what's the cheese on here?
This is just Parmesan. We wanted a milder cheese.
Okay. It's nice because you got like a gentle grill marks to give it a little bit of that kind of base note, and the cheese doesn't overwhelm the corn.
That's right. This is our version of a kimbap. We took kimbap, rolled in nori, and put a hot dog in it. Because, you know,
hot dog, kimbap, deep
hot
fried.
Hot dog is something that my mom put in everything. Every Korean dish. We had bokkeumbap, we had anything. Hot dogs were in there. So it's a little bit of mayo, a little gochujang. We roll a little kimchi in there.
That's awesome. It's kimbap, but then you got this nice chunk of hot dog in there that gives it a meatiness. The rice itself just kind of soaks up that oil. This is evil, man. Wait, so you guys put the takwang on the side? Or the tamuji?
We put it on the side.
You know, growing up, I would
always push them out.
I did that too.
Push them out.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I did not appreciate it until I got to be maybe 18 and 19.
But oh my god, I would always be the weird dude at church.
Push them out.
Yeah, you just use your finger like a chopstick and you're like,
exactly.
These are the daikon radish, and dude, oh my god, I've literally never met anyone else that does that. Tell me about the hush puppies.
I'll take on a pinete.
And pinotok is like
a mung bean sort of
pancake. Yeah, mung bean pancake, yeah.
Everyone loves hush puppies, like deep fried balls, you know, they're delicious. But
balls of,
I guess, well, this is mung bean.
Yeah.
And one thing we found,
cornmeal, right?
Yeah, it's like cornmeal. Something we really loved about the texture is like, it almost has like a mochi texture. This is really soft, stringy texture.
Is there cheese in there? What? It tastes like fried cheese. I mean, just in terms of the texture.
Yeah. Everyone thinks it's cheese, but it's just mung beans. Yeah, I'm gonna hop back in the
Okay.
kitchen, help them out, and actually let my sister explain some of the last couple dishes that we have.
Thank you.
Hey, Matt, thank you.
Super good. Hi.
The three of us grew up very American. They sent me to culinary school. So I did
Wait, so they, just for you to open this
my
place,
parents sent me to
they're
go
like,
to
well, you can't open a restaurant. You got to go to culinary school
Exactly.
first.
My parents came when they were like 15 to New York. Then we moved to Georgia, and that's where Danny and I were born here in Georgia. But we really grew up in a predominantly white area. So, and we went to private school for about half of our school career. It's been really difficult for us to relate to the Korean community here in Atlanta. I have like some Korean friends that I even tried to get to come see our restaurant when we first opened, and it's just so hard for them to get out. But I definitely feel like now it's changing, and now like the Korean community is venturing out. We do see a lot more Korean kids coming by, which is a really nice change.
This is your version of bossam, called braised pork belly on the menu.
We brine the pork, then we sear the pork, then we braise the pork, and then we cook it off, to order. And then we garnish it with Korean pear with the pet and microgreens on top.
It's like, I like how it wobbles. Oh no. That was definitely the most insane bossam I've ever had in my life. Usually bossam does have an element of meatiness to it. This whole thing is just like a gelatinous, slab of fat. Wonderful. It's nice. You've taken bossam to a new place. Everyone has fantasies about if I were to open a restaurant, what would it be? Maybe 10 years ago, out of school. And I told my friend who was a cook, a mock menu out. And it's basically this menu. Korean bar food that's, just made a little bit more special. And it's familiar for non-Koreans with good technique. You guys totally copied my idea from 10 years ago, and I'm really, really upset right now. No. So it looks like movie night's just about to start. Thank you so much for watching, and if you love K-Town and you want to see more, click right here. I knew that there was this American barbecue place with a true Korean influence. I was like, I must